Guys, why did it take me so long to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Like, for real, like, I'm mad at all my anime friends for never telling me, like, yo, you gotta check this shit out, because holy shit. I just finished Stardust Crusaders. I know I had a video earlier about it where, like, I just started getting, I was only like 8 episodes in, just finished it. Holy shit, so fucking good. First thing I'm gonna start off by saying is fuck Dio. Cool. Now that I got that out of the way, fuck him. I'm so glad that dude got what he deserved. But like, he is a great villain. Like, and you don't get to see him till like the last like 5 episodes, see what he can actually do. Yo, cool. It was that I hate whenever this. I was worried about this because when you build up a villain so much in a show, there's a lot of times where you'll build this guy up to where they'll be on this crazy high pedestal, and then you'll actually see him and get to like see what they can actually do, and it's not that great. A little nervous about this. I was the whole build up and everything. I was kind of scared of that, but I thought it was good. And then the final fight was cool, but like I gotta give like a round of applause to my boy Iggy, the dog, fighting that falcon. That was the best fight, period, in the whole Stardust Crusaders. If you think of something better that you liked better than that one, I don't care. That was my favorite. That one was awesome. Put it down in the comments. We'll talk about it if you had a better idea for a better stands fight. But that fight was dope. Like when he bit the beat. I guess I should say, yeah, there's some spoilers that are going to be coming up in this video because I'm hype as shit about this. And if you haven't watched it, then get on that shit. What are you waiting for? I'm sorry I took so long to watch it. But yes, back to what I was saying. So when he bit the bird's beak, I was like, yeah, get that bitch. Because like that falcon became the biggest asshole so fast, like real quick. So like that was so okay. But now that I fangirled over the dog and the falcon fight, I would have known if you would have told me when I first started JoJo's that my favorite fight was going to be between a dog and a bird, I'd be like, come on, yeah, right. And then I'm like, yeah, get that shit. But yeah, that was amazing. I think like Jotaro's a cool character and all. He was, built up to be the badass which he was. He's a cool dude. Yeah, his stand, I like Star Platinum's a badass stand. I love the art style. Joseph is still cool as shit, just like he was in the second in part 2. Like he's still a super cool, laid back, fun character. I liked him a lot. I felt like it kept a lot of his character didn't change too much because a lot of times, like, Star Wars had this issue whenever they brought back in Luke Skywalker. The character will change so much whenever they get to their old age to where it doesn't even seem like that character. I felt like there was some changes it was like a 40-year difference between Part 2 and Part 3. So there is, like, a very big shift in, like, some things, but he was still, like, that goofy, fun, like, cocky character that he was in the original part, which made him such, like, an awesome character. Polnareff and Kagwin. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, 2 badass guys. I think Polnareff actually had like the best character development for me out of every other character. I felt he went more from just a revenge story, just to save his sister, to developing friendships, emotional ties, stuff like that, which made him such a more badass fighter. And he already was. He had his sword stand thing, super cool. I liked it. I liked the whole characters. And I love the episode where he was a little kid against the guy with the shadow stand that could, shrink everyone down to be little kids. I thought that was an awesome episode. I really enjoyed it, not just because of the fan service, but it's a cool episode. I loved how inventive all the different stands were. Like there was some really cool stuff, and like what amazed me too is some of the most useless sounding stands, like the gambling one, the video game one, like the 2 brothers, the Dougherty, whatever they were, those 2 brothers, they have such a useless sounding stands, but because of how they use the stands, they're fucking terrifying. Being able to take your soul and put it in a little poker chip or in a fucking doll. Dolls are creepy. Like, just a doll like if I had a doll chilling in my background, y'all wouldn't watch my videos because they're fucking creepy. So like being able to put the souls in it and everything was a really, really cool way to go with this stand. And I know I'm missing. There's so many cool stands in this. I don't know. I'm still hyped right now. I honestly just watched the final episode of Stardust Crusaders maybe 45 minutes ago, and it was like, I have to go make a video right now. But like, and I'm gonna put like this. I'm gonna insert a clip here of my favorite line from the show.
Knocking the nose straight off the face of this condescending, overinflated douchebag of a prig taking up space beside me.
So, dope shit. Loved that. And it was that. I did watch it dubbed, so I know all the sub fanboys are gonna go and get all, oh, he watched dubbed, he done anime. I don't care, dude. Like, if it's dubbed, and like my whole thing, like, this is, I'm gonna make a video about this later, but my whole opinion on like dubbed versus subbed, like back in the day, you know, the 90s, stuff like that, whenever like voice actors like in America weren't that good. Now that we're, you know, 2019, you know, we got very talented voice actors. Stuff like this show was dubbed in like 2015, I think, whatever. They're some awesome like voice actors, and it was a good job. So really loved that scene. Sorry about my dog, but yeah, dude, I'm hype as shit about it. Yo, Iggy too had, for a dog, that was the best character development I can think of in an animal, like, period. Like, because he went from being so, you know, self-surviving, like he's just gonna survive and do his own thing, didn't want anything to do with anyone else. Then when he fought the Falcon, changed his whole mindset to where he has to go and help everybody else. He understands at that point how big of a plight it was, because that Falcon was going to kill that little kid. So, like, yo, this is, I'm so mad at myself for not watching this earlier, but I'm glad I get to sit here and talk to you guys about how much fun I had with JoJo's, because I know a lot of people have had a great time with it, and it is just such a dope show, and so it's just good times all around. And I'm hyped. I'm going to edit this video, and then I'm going to start Diamond is Unbreakable next. So I'm really excited about that too. The one thing that kind of like threw me off just a little bit is, how did Jotaro's grandmother lose her accent? Like, yeah, I get it. She's lived in like New York for decades, like 40, 50 years of that period. But I feel like she'd still have a little bit of that accent. But maybe that's just me looking too far into a show. But still, I don't care. Good shit. Yeah, dope stuff. I got like other videos coming up. I just had to. I did all today. All I did was binge watch JoJo's. I think I got my hair cut, which I'm not happiest about it, but I got my hair cut and did a couple other errands and made dinner, and just have been sitting here. Like, while I was folding my laundry, I had like the last episode up on my phone, and I'm sitting there like folding my laundry, trying to get done faster so I can finish the show. And then I had to come make this video. So that's it. That's everything. I got my other Gintama reactions up, so everyone check that out. JoJo's fanboys, tell me what your favorite stand is down in the comments, or don't. I don't care. But so we can have a conversation about it. And so, like, really, tell your friends about JoJo's. Like, it's, I've been messaging everybody I know that watches anime to watch this shit. I even said that in my last video, because it's so good. Once you get past like the weirdness of it, like, it just really comes into its own, and I was pumped about this. Like, so I'm really excited to see what comes next, and to keep going on this. I'll keep y'all posted whenever I finish Diamond is Unbreakable. And yeah, guys, so I guess let's just keep watching some fucking anime, guys. Yeah, so I was about to start editing, and then I realized I forgot to say something. The creepiest fucking stand was it the goddess or the princess, or the one where Joseph gets the thing that grows on his arm and it just talks shit and then kills the doctor with the scalpel? That was creepy. That was definitely creepy, and that bothered me. Did not like that guy, that stand at all. I didn't like the cowboy guy with his gun too much, but the little kid that had his book that could read the future, I actually really liked that. I hated his older brother. Fuck that guy. I'm glad he got blown up or whatever. But his like whole, I don't know, he had his like his own little character development that I really enjoyed as well. Let's see here, what other, there's a few other stands that like stood out to me. The old lady's little thing where if you get a hole, like get cut, she can take control of you like a marionette. That was pretty interesting. I like that. There was just a lot of really cool stands in this. So the orangutan bothered me a lot. It made me really uncomfortable because he was such a creeper. But I guess that doesn't really matter too much. But another thing, totally put your favorite stands down in the comments, and we'll go from there so we can talk about this. And I'm sure, like, whenever I start Diamond is Unbreakable, I'm going to see a whole bunch more that, like, I'm excited. I'm pumped, guys. I don't know if you can tell. I'm still fangirling. Like I said, I just finished it 45 minutes ago, and I'm dying to start again, but I had to talk to you guys about it, so here I am. Now I'm officially gonna get off, though, now, because, I gotta go edit this so I can keep watching some fucking JoJo's. But yeah, if you have anything cool else that I might have missed in life, in anime, I've watched a whole bunch of shit, but if there's something else that you think that you're like, is like JoJo's that I just missed, comment that shit so I can watch it. But now this is officially me